Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth. Go ahead and give this review on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, listen. I think that this is going to have to just be one of those things that we agree to disagree on, okay? I'm probably going to say some things in this recap that some of you just don't like, and that's completely fine. Um, so let's get into it. All right. So let's just talk. Let's just talk. This is not even a review. This is just going to be my commentary over the episode, okay? So, Erika Jayne. There are some things about Erika Jayne that you just cannot defend. And the way that she moves is kind of cringy. Like, for example, Erika Jayne, you're walking around with these $1.3 million earrings on without a care in the world. At some point, Erika Jayne is going to have to realize that while public opinion may not put you in the jailhouse, it could definitely put you in the poorhouse, okay? Because Erika Jayne, when this is all said and done, and if you are indeed proven innocent, you're going to want to start to make, you're going to have to start making your own way, right? Tom Girardi's money is no longer, you no longer have access to. You know, she has that hairline that she has. So the point that I'm trying to make is, girl, the way that you move on this show and the way that you act on this show, people are going to remember, right? And if you're trying to sell something to the public is going to remember again the way that you moved on this show. So I wish that Erika, not I wish she took it into account, but like, what was a white girl name? Jennifer Lawrence was saying that she needs a publicist. She needs a publicist. She needs somebody to like, girl, whatever. She needs some people around her to say, girl, this is how you need to move, right? Because even with Erika Jayne saying some things that I actually think make sense, it's still some of those things she should not say out loud. You know how we believe in kitchen table talk, right? You know how we believe in saying stuff around our good friends, our best friends, things that you say behind closed doors that you probably ain't got no business saying in front of people. We've all had conversations where we know, okay, girl, listen, it's just between me and you. Right. So some of the things that Erika Jayne, even if she is telling the truth, and even though I feel like some of the things Erika Jayne says make sense, girl, you shouldn't be saying it. Especially not on TV. You know what I'm saying? Um, Erika Jayne feels the way that she feels, all right? For the people who have been watching my reviews, they know that I don't think that Erika Jayne is telling the truth when she says that she has told the 100% truth. And what I mean by this, and I said this last week, and I've said this in previous episodes, the example that I gave, like, girl, it's no way that Erika Jayne would get me to believe that she didn't know prior to her leaving Tom Girardi. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. She didn't know prior to leaving Tom Girardi that the stuff was about to hit the fan. I don't think that Erika Jayne just upped and left Tom Girardi just because she wanted to leave this man, especially saying that she was going to stay with him until the day that he died, basically. Girl, you upped and grabbed. Girl, as soon as you dropped that man off at work, honey, you was back at home packing bras and panties and stealing china and girl glasses and girl a couch and a sofa. Girl. So it's like, I don't believe that Erika Jayne didn't know. Now, the part that I'm always stuck on is if Erika Jayne knew that her lifestyle if Erika Jayne knew that the money that she was spending, if Erika Jayne knew that Tom Girardi was taking money from these orphans, burn victims, and widows. That's the part where I don't know. I don't know if she knew or not. I don't know if Erika Jayne knew. I don't know. I just don't know if she knew. Erika Jayne says she's innocent. That's what she says. I'm about to say something. Let's just say, for this argument, that Erika Jayne is innocent. And she absolutely did not know nothing. Mama just had her American Express card. She was swiping it. It was what it was. I came into this marriage. This man already had this house. He already had this money. That's part of the reason why I married his old ass. Okay? Because he had money. I ain't asked no questions. He said he was going to take care of me and my son. I said, let's go. Erika Jayne says she's innocent. It is, I'm sorry, y'all. I can completely understand why it is difficult for Erika Jayne to have our show, even though she has said it on the show. It would be hard for me too to have any type of compassion, understanding, empathy, sympathy towards somebody who was suing me over something I didn't have nothing to do with. That's how I'm looking at how Erika is looking at it. Like, these motherfuckers are suing me over something I didn't have nothing to do with, and then everybody want to turn around and tell me that I should have compassion for them. Y'all understand what they're going through, but they suing me at the same damn time. Y'all see what I'm trying to say? It would be hard for me to have compassion for somebody who was suing me, especially when I know deep down I didn't have nothing to do with it. Again, I'm just saying that if Erika is right in her saying that she didn't have nothing to do with it, I can see why she feels the way that she feels, or why it's hard for her to have sympathy or empathy or understanding or compassion for the victims, especially when they suing me. I can understand that. Especially if Tom Girardi is not paying her bills, her lawyer fees. This lady coming off, I don't know how much money to pay these lawyers, right? Let's just be honest. She probably make a good chunk of change from Bravo. And she probably make a little yang yang selling that little weave she got. But it ain't the money that it ain't the lifestyle or the money that she probably had when she was with Tom Girardi, right? Even though, again, the money wasn't coming from, he was stealing from the victims. So now you got this lady over here who now using her own money to have to pay all these lawyer fees, and y'all want to turn around and holler, scream. Have compassion, have compassion. She like, bitch, I am the victim. It sounds harsh. It sounds mean, right? And maybe Erika shouldn't say it out loud, but I could get how she could feel that way. I really could. I'm sorry. The Chicago case was dismissed. However, I think they refiled it in LA, so I guess that really don't mean nothing. Cal, she brought that dog to the restaurant. Did y'all hear when Garcelle said, "Oh, you brought Storm"? Can I say something? I know if a lot of y'all probably do this. I do not understand people, and even if it's some of y'all, who bring dogs to restaurants. I will never understand the bring a dog to a restaurant trend. I think it's absolutely disgusting. I think it's disgusting that restaurants even let people do it. It's one thing for you to bring a dog and bring the dog to the patio, which I still think is absolutely disgusting, right? It's another thing for you to bring your dog inside of the restaurant. Like, I was out Tuesday, went to some bar up the street. They had a little steak night, right? So I go get me a little steak, $20, fully loaded potatoes, medium well steak, Tito's and tonic, glass of water. Okay? Girl, I look up, it's 3 dogs at the bar. I think it's disgusting that y'all bring dogs out to restaurants. Sorry. Girl. Erika Jayne does not want to hang out with the girls. I can understand why. What did Kathy say? It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. It doesn't matter if I was in Erika Jayne's shoes. Basically, I wouldn't want to spend the night here. I wouldn't want to hang around y'all either. Basically, um, they all go. They do their separate things. Not Cal. Basically, it's Erika Jayne, Diana, and Dorit, and then the rest of the girls. They're out eating. Again, that group is out shopping. Girl, I don't even know if they were shopping. Girl, y'all don't. I guess it don't matter. I guess they're showing. Girl, I don't know. I just feel some type of way every time I look up, and I think they do this on all Housewives shows where they just go sit inside of a clothing store and girl don't shop. Girl, they just sit there and talk. Kimosabi. So that's one of Kyle's favorite places to go when she is in Aspen. It's a hat shop. Kathy's tequila. All right, here we go. Kathy says, my tequila is here. Lisa Rinna says, let me try that 818. That's my friend Kendall Jenner's tequila. Can I say something? The first thing is this. Lisa Rinna was definitely being messy. When I tell you, she knew exactly what she was doing. Girl, if that's your friend, Kendall Jenner, first of all, Kendall Jenner is not your friend, okay? Girl, you're old enough to be Kendall Jenner's girl, mama, okay? You're old enough to be Kendall Jenner's kid's grandmama. So Kendall Jenner is not your friend, first of all, Lisa Rinna, 60-year-old Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna looks good, y'all. I don't care what none of y'all say. I forgot that Lisa Rinna was about to be 60. Lisa Rinna, but you know, they say black don't crack, but Lisa looks good. Lisa looks good. I don't care what. Lisa looks damn good. But Lisa was definitely being messy. It's hard for me to believe that Lisa has never tried 818 by Kendall Jenner. Girl, I don't know how long that tequila has been out, but I know that it was out before they shot that scene. Okay? So I think, again, Lisa was definitely being messy, trying to get under Kathy's skin. However, with that being said, Kathy, don't nobody owe you shit. Garcelle kind of basically said in the confessional, basically, girl, I didn't know I signed a contract to drink your tequila. Like, I'm sorry, like, Kathy, girl, it's kind of like the rich getting richer. Kathy, nobody owes you shit, not even Lisa Rinna. Sorry. Yes, do I think Lisa Rinna, again, was being messy? Yes, I believe Lisa Rinna was being messy. But at the end of the day, nobody has to drink your tequila. We get it. Girl, you keep mentioning that tequila, you want people to drink it, you want the show to showcase your tequila. We get it. Right? You could probably be mad at Kyle, I guess because Kyle is your sister and all that stuff, and you should try to support me and all that, whatever. But girl, at the end of the day, nobody has to drink your tequila. I don't have to make you richer, Kathy Hilton. So if I want Don Julio, if I want Casamigos, if I want 1942, whatever I want, I'm going to drink it. I thought Kathy got on my nerve because it just looked like a rich white woman being pissed off because she couldn't get richer. Did we talk about Erika Jayne with those $1.3 million earrings on? Like, it's stuff like that. It's stuff like that where Erika Jayne does look like a bitch. Like Erika Jayne, girl. That's why she needs whoever she needs in her corner to tell her, girl, I get that you want to continue to live your life, and I get that you're saying that you're innocent, which is completely fine. But girl, in between time, until due time, girl, we need you to move this way. Like, girl, don't wear those earrings out in public, girl. You can. I'm sure you got 50 other pair of earrings that you could throw on your hoes. Okay, girl, why can't you just wear those? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of always talking about, oh, I had this instead of showing an $18 clutch, girl, don't mention the price. Just get it and just kind of, because there ain't nobody gonna know how much we ain't like it's stuff like that where it's like Erika Jayne, girl. Dorit calls Cal, tells Cal she can't make it. Cal is upset. Lisa goes to check on Dorit and Erika Jayne. I thought that Lisa Rinna's McQueen coat, oh God, I thought it was so fly. Can we just talk about Cal? When I tell you, I was looking at Cal like, ooh. When I tell you, baby, Cal is a rich white woman. I thought Cal was being unreasonable. Sorry. I didn't understand why Cal was so upset. Cal, girl. Girl. You are a grown-ass 50-plus-year-old woman. And I'm sure that you have been to this store plenty of times. I get that, girl, you supposedly went out of your way to plan this day, even though, girl, I'm sure either Mauricio's, whatever husband's name is, assistants probably set the day up. Cal probably ain't did shit but make a phone call to her assistants and say, hey, we're going to Aspen on this day. I need y'all to make sure we have a room at whatever the place is called. I need y'all to make sure that y'all do this Airbnb for the girls. I need y'all to make sure that the groceries are at the house. Girl, Cal probably ain't did shit. But anyways, girl. Nonetheless, she said that she planned this day for the girls. I get it that, girl, people get into arguments and you want people to kind of like move past the argument for the sake of the day. I still don't understand why Cal was so pissed off. Cal, you're pissed off that Erika was pissed off because Erika feels as though she was attacked. And you're mad because now you're making Dorit basically choose between you and Erika. That's exactly how I saw it. Instead of just saying, okay, I got about 10 bitches here with me, and it's only you and Diana. I get that Erika needs to cool off. We'll see y'all later tonight at dinner. That's all. To me, that's how Cal should have handled the situation. Cal, you literally had everybody there. You had your sister who was pissed off at Lisa for not drinking her tequila. You had Lisa Rinna. You had Crystal. You had Cherie. You had Garcelle. You had Sutton. That's 6 people right there. You, that's 7. Girl, you acting like, girl, you was there and, girl, it was an empty house. And you had that dog. Ugh. And she had that dog. I thought Cal was being unreasonable. I thought Cal was acting like a spoiled, rich white woman. That's what Cal gave me. That's exactly what Cal gave me. I thought it was funny when Garcelle was rushing girl Sutton to hurry up. Girl, Crystal sitting there on her phone, scrolling, probably on Instagram, being nosy, probably reading the article on Erika Jayne. Probably reading the article on Erika Jayne. Girl, Sutton trying to hurry up, Garcelle fussing Crystal on Instagram, okay? Cal and Dorit get into it. Girl, Cal is upset. I said, what in the rich white woman shit is going on? Rich white woman shit. Girl, this is exactly what was going on. Cal is pissed. Mauricio comes downstairs. His fine at. Ooh, bitch, Mauricio is fine as hell. I want to say Mauricio is fine. Bitch, if I find me a Mexican like Mauricio, bitch, it's over for you hoes. He came and I be like, bitch gonna be this bitch making tamales and all types of shit. Anyways, Mauricio comes downstairs. He said he was listening to them argue, basically. Mauricio basically said, y'all bitches gonna have to get it together. Because y'all not about to ruin me and PK's friendship. Mauricio basically said, PK is my sister. And I'm not gonna let y'all bitches ruin my friendship with my sister. Cause you know, girl, when the girls fall out, the husbands can't be friends no more. Girl, Mauricio, girl, bitty bitty bomb day his ass on downstairs, and baby, he put a pin in that shit. He said, y'all hoes gonna have to get it together. Y'all ain't about to mess up my friendship with PK. Not my brother. But PK is my brother. We drink together. Girl, we talk about fucking y'all. We talk about fucking the girls in the group. We talk about who will smash in the group. That's my brother. Y'all not about to mess my friendship with my brother. So whatever y'all got going on down here, y'all need to get it together real fast, okay? Mauricio stopped that shit right then and there. So Lisa's basically, Lisa tells them basically they need to get it together. Mauricio tells them that Cal just needs about 10 minutes to get it together. I don't know why I hollered when Lisa said, no, she needs about 20. I tell y'all niggas crazy. Y'all heard when Lisa ordered that Don Julio? I said, Lisa gonna order every tequila that she can order. I don't know if they had Kathy's tequila there, but I said Lisa gonna order every tequila that she can order in front of Kathy, which I think is actually kind of funny. Cal and Erika Jayne have a conversation. Cal says that I want you to show empathy. No, Laurie is going to tell you not to. Again, I completely understand Cal that Erika should show empathy. She should show compassion. She should show understanding. But I can also understand why she can't or why she doesn't want to, especially when a bitch getting sued every which way, girl, from Sunday. Right? I could see how it could be hard. Even though she should do it, I can understand how it could be so difficult for her to do it. Again, some of the things that Erika says she shouldn't say. I inherited this problem. They are not my problem, girl. That's something you probably shouldn't say on TV, right? Even if you feel that way. I'm going to say something, some of y'all may not like this. I understand that the Fox 5 or Force, what are they called? The group needs to be broken up. I understand that it does come across kind of like some mean girls. But I don't think that it's realistic for anyone to think that from Garcelle to Crystal to think that, girl, they're going to come into this group and think that they're going to be treated like the girls who have been around. It's just not realistic. These girls have been friends for how long? Yes. It is going to be easier for Cal and Erika to work through their problems because they're really friends. And they've been friends for how long? It's easier for Erika to say, fuck you, Sutton, because I don't know you like that anyways. You see what I'm saying? Yes, Crystal, it's easier for Erika to not forgive you and to argue with you from days on, from today. Because, girl, okay, I don't fool with you like that anyways. Yes, Erika's going to forgive Cal. She's going to forgive Dorit. She's going to forgive Lisa, right? We saw how everybody was messy last year, or the only person that she had her sights on was Sutton this year. Even though Dorit knew every article before girl Sutton even brought it up. It might be wrong, but that's just the way that it is. You're not going to be treated like the other girls, sorry. Maybe, again, that's probably the reason why they need to break up the group. But you're not going to be treated like them. However, I also feel like with Erika, I get what Erika is going through is real life shit. You see what I'm saying? And remember, I also said this last year. Remember, I said that even though I will say, see, that's what Lisa fucked up too. Because even though I feel like this is real life stuff with Erika Jayne. This is past a TV show. This ain't just about some women getting together, having some drinks and arguing, right? That's why I felt like Lisa probably did not want to necessarily go there with Erika Jayne last year, because even she realized like, oh shit, this is some real life shit. But Lisa, I know I'm going off into like, I'm going all the way to the left, but the point I'm trying to make is basically like, girl, this is some real life stuff. This ain't just some TV show stuff. Even though, Lisa is supposed to be the villain and, the shit starter. Even she probably realized last year that, girl, this is some shit that I don't even want to touch. Even though she pulled those stunts and shows with Denise Richard. So clearly she doesn't really care about friendship. But I think even for Lisa, again, she was probably like, oh, bitch, this is some real life shit. Like, bitches can go to jail. It's one thing for me to say, oh, girl, you was eating so-and-so pussy out. It's another thing for me to get involved in some shit where somebody could end up behind bars. You see what I'm trying to say? But anyways, but I feel like Erika does probably feel, again, I mean, I guess, and I don't know if it's too far-fetched for somebody to think that. If you are my friend, don't bring this shit up in front of the cameras. Y'all think that's wrong for Erika Jayne to feel that way? I don't think that's necessarily wrong. Because, again, if you put yourself in Erika Jayne's shoes, would you want your friends bringing up this mess where you, girl, like fighting tooth and nail and could potentially end up in jail and you say that you're innocent? Would you want your friends bringing this shit up on camera? Probably not. Anyways, girl, I'm done. And then it went off. Lisa was showing some text messages about her being locked in her room. Girl, no, that's what I think. Now, Lisa, bitch, I think you lying now. Now, see, now we about to get into now, Lisa, now I'm about to get into your lying ass. Because now I feel like you lying or you really, really exaggerating the truth. When I say exaggerating the truth, what I mean by that is Kathy could have been cutting up and cussing the people out, but then you say, oh my God, I have to lock myself in my room. Was she probably cussing somebody out? Yes. But girl, did you really feel the need to lock yourself in your room? No. That's the exaggeration of the truth, right? That's also low-key a lie. But that's an exaggeration of the truth. Like, yes, Kathy was cussing people out, but girl, did you really, really feel the need to lock yourself in your room, Lisa Rinna? Girl. What you thought old-ass Kathy Hilton was going to do? Anyways, child, that's it. We'll talk about the episode, next week, girl, when it comes on. All right, bye, y'all.